A huge legal blow this morning for social media giant Meta. A New Mexico court ordering the company behind Facebook and Instagram to pay a massive $567 million penalty as part of a landmark legal trial. The judge ruling the bulk of that money, $420 million, will be used for treatment services for young people, while the rest will go towards awareness and prevention and other costs over the next 5 years. All this on top of the $375 million in damages imposed by a jury earlier this year, who found Meta knowingly harmed children's mental health on its platforms. The civil case was brought by the state's attorney general, who overnight called the decision a victory for every parent who was worried about what social media is doing to their child, and every child who deserves to grow up safer online.
It should be a clear signal to everyone in this space, and to Mr. Zuckerberg in particular, that enough is enough. It's time to change the way they do business.
The trial included testimony from Instagram head Adam Mosseri, who pushed back on accusations the company failed to protect kids from online predators. Mosseri touting Instagram's safety measures, but acknowledging the system is not perfect.
Even though Meta says it doesn't allow child exploitation content, does some content like that make it onto Meta's apps?
Yes.
Is that acceptable to Meta?
We're not happy about it, but we're also honest about the fact that some will happen, and very committed to finding it and removing it as quickly as possible.
The trial also featuring old deposition testimony from Meta's CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
So we need to constantly be vigilant and improve our systems in order to be able to identify the bad actors and bad content on our systems.
Some jurors from the trial's first phase not persuaded by Meta's arguments.
They're doing it on purpose, but they are aware of what's going on and they know the extent of it, and they really do need to fix it.
In the second phase of the trial, prosecutors asked the judge to impose fundamental changes at Meta, from reining in addictive features, improving age verification, and using privacy settings to prevent child sexual exploitation. Meta vowing to appeal the verdict, saying in a statement overnight, "We work hard to keep people safe on our platforms and have been transparent about the challenges of identifying and removing bad actors and harmful content."
So Brian, how reasonable is it to expect that this is probably just the beginning of decisions like this that Meta faces?
Yeah, well, look, there was already that case in Los Angeles where there were multi-millions of dollars that were awarded to one single plaintiff. But I think the big one is going to be one that we're going to be tracking later on this month. Meta is going to face the first of 29 states in Oakland, California, on allegations that they contributed to the children's mental health crisis by making these types of apps addictive. That's going to begin in just a few weeks. There was also another case late last month where TikTok, YouTube, Meta, as well as Snap were sued by the families of 4 teenagers who died from suicide. They described that as years of escalating harms from these apps. But again, these types of judgments, even in the case of New Mexico, almost $1 billion. That's a lot of money. Right. But also consider that Meta made about $60 billion of annual profits just last year. Some might argue it's just a drop in the bucket and maybe the cost of doing business. So we'll have to see.
All right. Brian Chung, thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.